Now, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. So let me explain. First off, it's free. I'm not joking, you guys. The Anchor app, it is free to use. Second, there's creation tools that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Now that's awesome, isn't it? Third, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere, you guys, on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and so many more platforms. Fourth, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Now, is that awesome, you guys, or what? That's just terrific. And finally, it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So I have another podcast with Anchor, and I'm just loving Anchor so much. I love it. It's so very easy to use, guys. So why don't you download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. What's up, you guys, and welcome to the official podcast of Damian Talks Education. So listen up. I am here to talk about all things education on my podcast. So get prepared for some realness and honesty of education as I walk you down through various of topics that's happening in the education world with some amazing guests, to sharing stories relating to education and so much more, because I got you covered with education. So join me on this journey of education with me. Hello everyone, and welcome to Damian Talks Education. Hope all you guys are doing great out there, wherever you are out there in the world on today. So let's get into this episode right here today, because I will be joined by a very special guest. You all know him and love him so much. And for the ones who do not know, I'm talking about, well, let me give you guys who this person is that I'm talking about. He is one of my good friends, you guys. He is a co-host of Future Educators Talk. He's a co-host off of The Educators and also the founder. He's the host of his own show, Let's Frett About Education. He is a substitute teacher, and like I said at the beginning, he is one of my good friends. So everyone, let's welcome back onto my show for the very first time this season, Mr. Andrew Frett. And hello, Andrew Frett. Welcome back to the show. How you been doing? How you been doing? First time back on this season. It's been a while since you've been on. So how are you doing? How are you doing? How's life going for you?
All right. Back to yes. Glad to be here today on what is this season 5?
This is season 5. Yes.
Yeah, season 5 of Damian Talks Education. The last time I was on was
last season.
Season.
Yeah.
I'm doing great. I'm still, I'm still working. Yeah. Let's see. About to start community college actually this summer.
Oh, that's great. Fantastic.
Working on what am I working on? Basically working on for next year. Because they have not told me anything about next year.
Okay.
So working on for next year, as well as moving soon, probably in the next, moving soon, probably in the next month or two. So
Okay.
yeah, I've been busy.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So we are glad to have you back onto the show. So let's just get into it, you guys, shall we? Now this episode's gonna be a little different, you guys, because it's not, I'm gonna be talking about education. That will be later on down into this season, you guys. If I didn't mention that into the premiere episode, that'll be later down into the season because I'm trying something different, you guys, for season 5. So today, since Andrew is here, you guys, I have asked him, you guys, and I believe I have sent you those questions if I have not, which is you guys probably want to learn more about who is Damian Anderson and also my good friend Andrew as well. So this episode is titled 25 Questions with Damian, or it's probably not going to be 25 questions. It could probably be shortened or whatever. But Andrew, I'm going to let him have it. He's going to ask me whatever he feels free to ask me, you guys. And I'm not going to hold back on any of those answers of the question that he asked me. So are you ready, Andrew?
Let's bring it on.
All right. So give me the first question.
As a child,
Mhm.
what was your favorite? What was your favorite? Like, it could be from McDonald's, could be from Chick-fil-A, could be for anything. What was that one thing that you always ordered?
Okay. What I like as a child, and I still like to this day, is McDonald's. I am so crazy about McDonald's. Like seriously, like every time, and like up until now, every time that me and my family would go out or we go shopping, we always, after we finish, shopping, we always go to McDonald's because that is like our favorite. And what I always get, well, back then I used to get, the Happy Meals, which, those were my favorite. Then I used to get the McDouble. Then quite now, I'm quite like back and forth with it. What I get now is either 2 Big Macs, a medium fries, and a Sprite. Or either if I do not give me no Big Macs, it would be quarter pounder or a double quarter pounder, which all those are my favorite. So that's pretty much that's what I always order at McDonald's. I don't try any others that they have over there, which I really do want to try their let's see what it is. Their chicken sandwich. I want to see is that good or not because you guys, I'm not quite too big on eating chicken because that could be for a whole different episode right there. I don't like chicken, but something tells me that I need to try that. I just need to. I just haven't quite yet, but I don't know. So yeah.
Little disclaimer.
Right.
I've already had the spicy. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Little disclaimer. I've already tried the spicy crispy chicken sandwich. It's good.
Okay.
It's not like hot, like burning my, well, if you can't handle the heat, it's going to be hot, but if for the people that can handle the heat, it's not like spicy, like you're going to need to drink milk or stuff like that. No, it's kind of like a mild, if it's from 1 to 5, I would say about a 3.
Okay.
It's spicy, but it's not like burning your mouth hot. No, it's not that.
Yeah. With me, I can handle spicy food. So yeah. Okay. I may consider, you guys. I may consider and let you guys know what I think of it. All right.
So on a related note, on to the next question on related note.
Question
So
two.
we talked about fast food, what you always get at fast food. Now we're going to shift over to home. So what was your favorite? Your mom's in the kitchen. What is the one thing? What is your favorite thing that your mom has ever cooked? Or in other terms, what is your favorite home cooked meal?
There's so many.
I'll allow you to choose 3.
Okay. I would say for me, and these are not in order, you guys, from 1 to 3. I'm just, whatever comes out. Meatloaf. I love meatloaf.
Okay.
Corn, oh my gosh, you guys. Like I said off of the McDonald's, I'm obsessed with cornbread. Like I can eat that every single day. And then of course, hamburgers and French fries. So those are my 3. The meatloaf, I don't know. It's just I don't know. It just every time I take a bite, I just be like, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. And also with the cornbread, I love them all. I love them all. It just still to this day tastes exactly the same as if I just been eating my whole entire life. So those 3.
Okay. So we talked about, so I asked you about meals, fast food to home. Yeah. We're going to switch over to desserts. I know. Listen, I'm like, can we not talk about food right now? But we want to switch over to desserts now. What is the one thing, your guilty pleasure? Like you go to dessert, like I got to have this. Like if a student brought me this dessert into my classroom, I'm gonna give him extra credit. What is that dessert?
It had to be vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. And I was just eating that last night too, you guys. Vanilla ice cream, favorite. If students, my potential future students, if you bring that to me, you're good to go. You're good to go on my plate. So yeah, vanilla ice cream. You could bring me some cake with it. I could do off of that, some brownies, cookies, but it has to be vanilla ice cream. It cannot be chocolate. I used to like chocolate ice cream. Not no more. Strawberry, I'm not quite too big on that. It has to be vanilla. It has to. Yeah.
Oh, so you're going vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
All right.
What is there? What are you thinking over there?
So my guilty pleasure has to be no if, ands, or buts. Cheesecake. Cheesecake. I don't care where you get it from. Cheesecake. I love me some cheesecake now. Now, if we were gonna go more in detail, strawberry cheesecake. Okay. I love me some strawberry cheesecake now. Okay. Love me some strawberry cheesecake. All right. So, all right, we're done with food. We're gonna pass.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on for food. So during your time as a student, what did you, and it's okay if you don't, not everyone is not musical talented, but did you played any instruments, or did you even like practice any instrument?
Well, to be honest, no.
Okay.
well. Back in middle school, we fifth grade year, we had what's it
The
called? We
recorders.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's pretty much the instrument. Yeah. So yeah, and then
I,
also funny fact, you guys. I wish I had did it, but I don't know why I did, but I was going to join band during my sixth grade year and didn't do it up until high school. But I quite didn't did it because back then, you guys, music, it just wasn't, I wasn't really into it back then. But as I had, close to my senior year, something just came to me and saying, now I quite do enjoy music, and now I wish I could, because all my friends was in band, and that would have been a great experience for me. But you know, that's it, you guys. Just the recorder. Sorry, that's it.
I on the relative topic, what was what is that one instrument that you really want to practice or learn?
It would have to be the flute
Okay.
for me. Yeah, and people, I remember some of my classmates, former classmates, like they would see me playing the flute if I was in band. They would see me with that, and I agree with them because I know I can't do those big instruments because I'm this small person. The trumpets, I can't do that. All the drums, that's too loud for me. I can't. No. So yeah, it has to be simple with me, very simple.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Moving forward. If you didn't have to choose education, and I think we talked about this. I think we talked about this
We
on our
did,
show.
we did.
Um, what other profession would you choose other than education?
For me, you guys, and you guys should already know because that was my big news. One of my big news when the season 5 premieres, so you guys make sure you check it out, which is to become a talk show host. That is on my bucket list, is to become a talk show host because I feel that, ever since I had started doing the educators and then I created my show, I feel like that my voice is finally being heard out. And I want people to know what I'm thinking. I want people to know just the different types of opinions there are because everybody is not the same. We all have different perspective of what we talk about, of course, onto our show, The Educators. And I want to reach a bigger audience off of my show to where people all over the world can hear. So that is my dream, is to become a talk show host if I didn't go into education.
Okay. Since we're talking about talk show hosts and TV, what is, I'm not going to say your favorite, but what is your top 3 shows that you are binge watching right now?
Okay, I am currently, you guys, well, I've been watching this, but I had started late onto this. Do not come at me, you guys. Do not come at me because I enjoy this show so much, and I am with you guys. I'm sad that it's ending, which is This Is Us. I started been watching that late, you guys, and I'm quite up toward the new episodes. But I started been watching that probably a couple months ago, and I enjoy that show. I really enjoy it, and I hate that it's ending. So that's one of it. What else am I binging? Um, the haves and have-nots.
Mm,
That's you
mm,
guys. Okay,
mm.
okay. Let me explain this here. Let me explain this here because I enjoy that show and I hated that Tyler Perry ended it. And here's what I don't get with him of how he ends his shows. If you guys are big fans of him, he ends his shows off with a cliffhanger that to me, I don't like how he ends it, like with the haves and the have-nots. I predicted of what was going to happen, and I was right. I was right. But then the way I mean, I could have did it totally a different way than he had did it, but the way he ended that show, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm a big fan of that show, and I've currently been watching it back again. And then my third. Um, the Golden Girls. The Golden Girls. So that's my three shows. I'm been watching. Yeah, I'm currently been watching at the moment. So yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, yeah, right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, interesting. Yeah, my list is different. All right, moving forward. Like, yeah, my list is different.
Care to,
Yeah,
would,
it's
would,
different.
would you care to share yours then?
Um, so the first one is Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen, number one. Number one. Number two is Law and Order Special Victims Unit, with
Yeah.
Captain Benson. And then the third one, I don't know, it's a toss up. It's a toss up between um a spinoff, Law and Order Organized Crime. Um Another one is what's the other one? I was watching another show. But yeah, those are the top. Those are my three shows.
Okay. None of those I watch. So all right. Continue on.
Do you have any nicknames? We're just gonna cut to the chase. Do you have any nicknames?
Next question, Andrew. Next question, because I am not going to answer that. Next question. Next question. I don't want you guys to know what my nicknames are. Nope. Next question.
You said next question. I don't want to answer
Yeah,
that question.
yeah, I
Nope.
did that quick, didn't I?
Yeah, quick. Uh, who do you talk to the most on the phone?
To be honest, you guys, I don't. With me, you guys, I'm a text type of person. To me, I don't like phone calls, but I know, I have to, with family and stuff. But who do I talk to the most? Uh, it would have to be my mother and grandmother onto the phone. Yeah. So yeah, that's yeah, on the phone. But texting wise, you guys, it's a lot of people on a daily basis. So yeah, but on the phone it has to be my mother and grandmother.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this question.
Okay.
Okay, and this question, I don't know. I feel like you're both, but I want to
Okay.
hear your response.
Okay.
Are you a morning or a night person?
Hmm. Okay, that's very interesting because back then let me do now. Now, you guys, I am a um well, pretty much now, I'm quite like, okay, at the beginning, you guys, I used to be a morning person. I used to get up really early, up in the morning for no apparent reason, because Damien, I had to, go to school. So why in the world are you getting up so early?
Mm.
But yeah, because, I had to, get dressed and, get ready and all that. And then, I was never a night person. But ever since I graduated from high school, it flip flopped it. Not a morning person. I get up late in the mornings,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
I stay up pretty much all night. So yeah. So that's how I am right now, you guys. I'm quite not a morning person no more because I just sleep in, I oversleep. Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
All right. We're going to talk about yourself here. What do you love well, I'm not going to say the most.
Okay.
But what do you love about yourself?
Well, you guys, there's not to me, sadly, there's not to me. I don't feel like this. I don't feel like because there are not many things that I don't love about myself. But the one thing I do love is that am, I will say that I'm really determined and I am focused of what I want for my life. And then also, you guys, for other people as well. With me, you guys, to, to be honest, it really doesn't care about with me. I just want, and I know it should not be like this thing. I should put all the focus onto me, but I put all the focus onto other people because I want them to succeed. And of course, with me too, as well, you guys. But I feel like I put the most out on people and not on me. But with me, that I am determined, I am focused. When I set a specific goal,
Go
into a
after
certain,
it. Mhm.
yeah, yeah. So um that's it. I'm determined and I'm focused. So yeah,
Okay.
and
Okay.
it, yeah, and I know that would change, as I get older, you guys, because I will love even more, about myself. But that would be, a whole different. I think I no, never mind, never mind. Next question is your next question. I don't know what I'm thinking about now. Next question.
Okay. Because I'm reading this question and I'm like, all right. So imagine, how do I want to put this? Okay, I got it. Imagine you had a cookout. All right.
Yeah.
There's food. Okay. The classic hamburgers and hot dogs there on a grill. Okay. Are you a are you a burger person? Are you or are you a hot dog person? If
Hamburger.
so, if so, what do you put on your hamburger or hot dog?
Hamburgers, you guys. Well, to be honest, I'm quite both. But it would have to it
Okay.
would have to it would have to be hamburgers, you guys. It would have to be hamburgers because
Okay.
with me, and then also with hot dogs as well. But with my hot dogs, you guys, it needs to because I only eat hot dogs. You guys get this. I only eat them off the grill. That's the only way I would eat them. I
Mm.
don't like them. It's well, I can see it right now. Just no. But what do I do put on my hamburgers? Is of course ketchup, cheese, pickles, maybe a little mustard. I'm not, with the whole mustard thing, but it,
I
you
understand.
know,
I understand.
yeah, classic, just very classic ketchup, a whole lot of ketchup because I love ketchup, you guys.
Mhm.
Pickles, lots of
Yes,
cheese. Yeah,
pickles.
yeah, lots of cheese on there. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
one lettuce, maybe. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's what's me on my hamburger. Yeah.
All right. We're gonna move to dancing now. We're gonna move to dancing.
Oh gosh.
What is your I'm not gonna say signature
Yeah, please don't.
because most people don't have a signature.
Yeah, I
What
certainly
is
don't.
your go to dance move?
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Um, when did I started doing this for this show? I think back in season 3, you guys. At the beginning of the show, you guys will see me, do a little dance before I say, "Welcome to Damian Talks Education." I started that in season 3, and well, here I hate to show you guys, but this is how I do in every episode because I'm sitting in this chair. I wish I could. I'm not going to get up for you guys because you're not going to make fun of me. You're not going to make fun of me. I'm not going to let Andrew see this. But I sit in this chair, you guys. Right? I get myself together for the show, and when I hit that record button, my signature dance move for this show is I just move. You see my hands. I be doing this turn. I do whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. And then of course I have a few on my TikTok page that I'm trying to find to show you guys. I just do the same exact dance and just this like swinging back and forth, back and forth. What is that? What is that? That's no rhythm. That's no dancing. But yeah, let's go on to something else, Andrew. Please, let's go to something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. Since we're talking about I know earlier we talked about celebrities, like Tyler Perry, movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
But the people want to know. The people
Okay.
want to know, Damian. People want to know.
Okay.
The people want to know. The people want to know who is your celebrity crush.
Okay. Right now, you guys. Right now, you guys, as of today's date is Monday, April 18th. And this episode will be out in May, you guys. So as of today of Monday, April the 18th, 2022 is I'm gonna just give you guys this and you guys choose who it is. It's one of Steve Harvey's daughter. Okay, you guys can guess. Yeah. If you had to look it up, Andrew, look it up. It's one of his daughters. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me know what you think, Andrew. Who you think it is. It's one of his daughters.
Yes, 4.
Okay. Choose out of them.
One of them is with Michael B. Jordan. So that's Lori.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You have Morgan, Brandy, and Carly.
So who do you think it is?
I'm gonna take a swing guess. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I'm gonna say Lori. Final answer.
Yep. It is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my celebrity crush, you guys. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. And I know, and they are the cutest couple, I think. Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. They are. So yeah. And I admire all the work she is doing in her life and what she's doing. So yeah. All right. Next question. What else? Yeah. What about you, Andrew? Let me ask you. Who's your celebrity crush?
Uh, mm, Celebrity crush.
Yeah. Celebrity crush.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're doing that today.
Uh-huh.
On this day, on this Monday morning. Let me just drink my water real quick.
Yeah, drink that water because I want to know. I told you mine's. I need to know yours.
So she's in a whole lot of shows. You may remember her.
Wait, what did you say?
I said she's in a whole lot of shows.
Okay.
She was on she had 2 shows on Disney Channel.
2 shows.
Just recently, she was in a movie with Tom Holland.
Oh.
Also, she is on HBO.
Yeah, I know
called Ephedora.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, yeah. I know who she's.
You don't know who this person is, then
yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I used to have a crush on her as well. So yeah, okay. All right. Next. All right. Yeah. So you know mine's and I know yours. All right. Next question.
All right. Yeah. All right. Next question. Ooh, we're gonna switch back to teaching real quick. We're gonna switch back to teaching.
Okay.
Ooh. I know I don't know if it was on our show or on your show when I was a guest, but you said that you want to teach math, correct?
Yes, correct.
What other, besides math, what is another subject that you are willing to teach?
To be honest, you guys, I can do all subjects. To be honest, I can, except for history. Sorry, I can't. I can't. I know you guys, that's important. I know that. But when it comes to that, I get bored. Sorry, I can't teach that. If I teach that to our future generation, no. Sorry. I could do English because I'm good in English. And I could do science, and I enjoy science as well. So yeah, but the only thing I can't do is history. So I could do any others, Andrew, any others, except for that.
Let me just say, for the people that are watching and the people that are listening, I just want to know that we are complete opposite.
Yes.
We are complete opposite. Okay. Even though we both are want to teach math, we're complete opposite. Okay. And here's why. I can teach all subjects, math, science, and history, but I'm not LA. Yeah, you can have that. LA. Yeah, Yeah, LA. No. You can you can go to Mr. Anderson's room for LA. Don't come to my room. Okay.
Yeah, because you. I'm quite one of those person, you guys, that if I see, if somebody hands me, a piece of writing of something, I do not, you guys, I do not do this. I don't judge how they write. I don't do that. Trust me, I don't. But I look for, if I am an actual English teacher, I look for grammar errors. I do. I look at that and I try to plug that in for you guys before you submit it. Like, oh, wait a minute, he forgot to add this. Oh, he for um, that type of person. So don't hand me if you got a piece of writing or something, you guys, something to turn into the mail or something. Don't you dare hand it to me, because if you do, you're gonna see lots of correction on there. Okay. So next question, Andrew, what you have?
Oh, oh, ooh. Okay. I don't know if you watch YouTube or not, so I don't know if I want to answer this question or not. But I'm gonna ask it anyway. What is your top 3 or top 5 YouTube people that what is the top 3 people that you watch on YouTube?
Okay.
What's wrong? That whole question is wrong.
Yeah, I know. And yeah, I know. I know. I can't think of, because I know the correct term for it. It just is not popping up in my head right now. But my top 3, and these are all teaching related, you guys. Sorry. Let me scroll down. These are all teaching related. But I also have others, you guys. But my teaching relating is, I have Smarty Style, I have Pocket Full of Primary, and then I have Early Adventures. Those are my top 3 teaching materials people that I watch all the time when they upload new stuff. So yeah, and they're all teachers.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. And to wrap up our final question,
I don't know how many questions we did in total.
I really do not know. To wrap up the final question of the day, because I'm pretty sure you have other things to attend to.
No, you're fine.
Your favorite Bible verse. Give me a Bible verse. Your favorite Bible verse.
My favorite is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only, and he gave his one and only son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. That is my favorite. That is my favorite. That is my favorite. And I had to memorize that growing up, and I still remember it to this day. And that's just one of my favorite Bible verses of all time. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So that will be it, you guys. I hope you learned a little more something about me on today, you guys. If not, then of course stay tuned for even more episodes this season. So yeah, so thank you so much, Andrew, for coming back on and helping me out by asking me some questions. I really do appreciate it. And since you have not been on in a while, you should give, my listeners an update onto your shows. What's when is, because I believe, no, you just give us the update onto your shows, Frett About Education and so on. So let's start with that. Yeah, tell us when is that returning back on, or if it's coming back. You just give us the dates. I'll let you speak now.
Yeah, give you the details, spill you the tea. So make sure you have that tea in handy. So Frett About Education is returning back for our fourth season. Yes, the number 4, our season 4. It was supposedly started actually 2 months ago, but I decided to postpone it. Season 4 will premiere in this summer, so July of 2022. We have a lot. Well, I have a lot of topics to talk about for season 4. Just give you another update. Frett About Education has been renewed for about 3 more seasons. Yeah, 3 more seasons. So all the way up to season 7. Just in time to the reason why I want to extend it to season 7, so that we can celebrate our 100th episode. So be on the lookout for that as well. So yeah, season 4 beginning in July of this year. So be on the lookout on social media for a little teaser trailer and stuff like that. Now onto my other show, Life After NC. Of course, the teaser trailer is out now, so you have not looked at it. You need to look at it, because a little sneak peek of what's going to happen. But yes, Life After NC podcast will premiere next year. The still date is to be determined at this time. So again, that will be next year. What other shows do I have? I think that's all the shows I have.
Yeah, then also, of course, with the educators. Yeah, so yeah. All right. So you guys know, I'll have, the links to where you guys can check out his show, so you guys support him, because like I always says, he support me on my show, so we gotta return the favor back to him. So again, Andrew, thank you so much. We will see you back soon here onto the show. So you guys, that is a wrap here for today. So make sure you stay tuned. Be back next week to see what in the heck am I showing you guys or talking with you guys about, or whatever. So until then, you guys, take care of yourself, be blessed. And this is Damian Talks Education. We'll see you guys soon.